This is for the sign of Gemini. Gemini, this is for you. If you have landed on this reading, we are going to be looking into some deeper meanings. Really deeper, but yet soft, right? Like the call of your heart. You know what? The portal is through your heart. And we've had the second portal this year in February. And there is an eclipse coming up in April. That's supposed to be a really, really intense eclipse. Solar flares. Wow. Yeah. Right? Solar flares. Okay, something wants to come out. So a little message on the sideline. Jump in. Jump in on the action. Get on in there. Just dive right in. What you're feeling is pulled. Your inner calling is pulling you. It might feel like you're disoriented. You're in lots of different thoughts. You got the love. Hadarian energy, codependency, boundaries. Yeah, I feel like you're in your head and lots of different thoughts running through your mind, and it's keeping you from really allowing this experience to happen for you, not to you. So try to see, try to put your thoughts into, okay, I'm having an awakening. This is a positive thing. If you're feeling, there are a lot of mixed emotions and a lot of different endings, a lot of different changes. Obviously, this is, it pulls at your emotions and your thoughts, and it keeps you stuck, keeps us stuck. The collective, this is what we do as humans. And this is not our only experience on our planet. We've been to other planets, we've been to other planets, other solar systems, other universes. Yeah, that's what I want to say. And here it's a different energy. So it's the adapting to a denser energy. So it does pull at your emotion. It really tries to pull you out of who you really are and create a false sense of lack. Just know that the dependency, you're not dependent on anything. You are the dependent. You are the independent. It's now time to create these boundaries, that it's not time to people please or to just go with other people's, it's not time to allow yourself anymore to let your energy be drained. All right, so I'm guided to do this reading. Open the page. I do remember doing this reading on myself once. It was amazing, actually. I was quite surprised. But I wanted to read that. That's what I wanted to read. You got the love. Yeah, it's like you bring back, you have a different kind of energy that is a higher vibration. It was different other planets that you have been born into. So you do have this longing for connection, realness, intimacy, passion, creativity, and sometimes when that gets dampened by the darkness of others, not wanting to see their shadow and projecting it onto yourself, that creates this false narrative, and you start seeing all these different people that you have met on your journey here, and know that the boundary is who you are, separated from the other energies that have taught you lessons, that have forced you to grow uncomfortably, to see that others are guided in the wrong direction, and you're not here to adapt to their behavior, but to show love and understanding to those who have never experienced love. You have the love. Don't just let it run dry on others who don't want it, but some do. Some act out of pain, not cruelty. They don't understand love, then they don't know how to react to it, or they don't even know what it is. So surrender to that energy. Don't become it. Don't get wrapped up in other people's trying to figure out other people and why they were so mean to you, or why the situation happened the way they did, why they broke your heart. It's not you. Remember, that part was not yours to hold on to. Their karma was losing you, losing a friend, losing a relationship, and it actually creates growth within them, and you don't see it, but you've taught them a lesson that way. And so to sit there in regret and sadness is actually just drowning in your own sorrows for no reason. Know your energy is the Hydarian energy. I want to read that. Ancient civilizations are definitely so interesting. Our ancestors come through portals. They don't fly on spaceships that that really you see around the world. They are able to make these ships, and they're detectable. I really don't think are the ones that are trying to help us. They're not. I wouldn't call them aliens. Interdimensional beings. They're not here in they're not here in this capsule on Earth, but they're here in energy, and they're not coming in on some floating device. I tell you that. Doesn't matter how fast it is. It's definitely a portal. Think about it. Billions of years, ancestors and star systems have been around. It's much greater than that. The Hydarians are believed to be beacons of pure, divine, unconditional love who see love in all people. Beautiful. And situations. As a result, they can find it hard to have boundaries, independent, healthy relationships, because they only see the unconditional nature of those they meet. The lovers of the cosmos, they dive in fast. They're here to learn how to love while in separate bodies, to learn to love self first and then establish healthy relationships with others, and teaching others about healthy relationships and boundaries. To remember that the love they seek is already within them, that they truly do have the love all on their own. Exactly. So don't be broken. Don't be in a million pieces of who you are and why others don't feel the same way as you, or it's you have a deeper understanding of love because you are of the cosmos. You're of ancient DNA, which it's like you've upgraded so many times. You're able to love at that energy. You're not in a low frequency, but obviously we can become in a low frequency at any time. But it doesn't mean we've already created that gate, that bridge. We're here in the lower realms to now be the teacher and to learn how to bring yourself back and to grow from such a hard energy. And that teaches you're able to almost completely break down and build yourself back up. It's a beautiful thing. So this card is to review the ways you may need to establish healthier boundaries. Are you in a codependent relationship? You may be losing your sense of self. So it's common for starseeds to dive deep into relationships, particularly with those who feel safe and familiar at a soul level. Remember, we're not all here. The ones that are on Earth, and they could be starseeds as well, we connect with, but they could be at a lower level here, and they may be at that energy where they are fighting everybody, and they're in the beginning of the awakening, which tends to be a little bit more of a jumpy energy. So know that it's even if you've been to learned different, you've been on different planets, and you've learned different abilities, and so are these people that you're supposed to meet on Earth that are like you from different star seeds, and you do connect in their earth body, in their capsule here. They could be, you know, doing some karmic undoing for family ancestral line. You know, they could be doing something that is quite heavy here in this body, in this 3D, you know. So you have to also remember star seeds can break down as well. Just because you're of a high vibration doesn't mean that things don't affect us. That's the whole point, is to, if we feel it, you feel it, and then you're able to transform it, like the alchemist. So, do you lose yourself when you are around others in a relationship? How can you develop a deeper love? So, it's time to review and see what energetic agreements you've made, consciously or unconsciously. There's maybe a certain volatility to it, and you're always unsure where you stand. So yeah, I feel like you're just kind of like your mind's all over the place. To acknowledge if there are relationships in which you feel anxious or powerless, in which you don't feel like it's safe to relax and just be you. To assess if there are any places of inadequacy that you've used a relationship to soothe and cover up. All right, yeah, so is there something that maybe you're just wanting, because this longing, right, for others that you feel connected with, you may let those boundaries down a little bit because you feel that connection on a soul level. And this is all, I mean, this is the Gemini card, right? It said the Lovers. Know that you are your own best friend, your own partner, the yin and the yang, the feminine and the masculine. You complete yourself. So yeah, and jump in. Andromedan energy. I really connect with that, Andromedan. Adventure, say yes to change. Okay, so that, and can see her feet. She's diving right in. Like she is already in with her feet just hanging out, telling you it's safe, you know. The eye, she's diving into consciousness, being awoken from bringing the unconscious to conscious. It's like, let yourself be seen, that you hold the universe within you. All right, so I want to do, and know you're never alone. Always, again, we have the portals that we are visited all the time to check on us. Things behind the scenes, you know, that we don't think they're connected to us. They're helping us out, you know. You may meet somebody and feel like they're awfully familiar. It's just like a stranger, you know, connect. Could be somebody coming from a star family, helping you on your journey, popping in the blue flame. Spontaneous awakening, activation. It's time to jump in. It's time to jump into consciousness. Know that what you've been guided all this time, what you've been seeing in the darkness, you've been connected and you're being activated so that you can share and create a community that is not afraid to dive deep into the waters and do that work and heal it. Connect with others. All right, where's that? All right, Gemini. All right, so the soul gift with the blue flame. So what you came here to express and share with the world. You're here to wake up the world. You're here for your spontaneous activation. Time to connect with others. You are here to create a portal. Share with the world that it's time to create. It's here to create consciousness. And to share your song with the world, your frequency. All right, so the karmic wound, what you came here to heal. Empathic starseed, you're here to show others how to see the world through a different lens. To activate other starseeds. You're here to heal. Energetic sobriety. Oh my God, so I can't talk today. Sovereignty. Oh, there we go. I think I did my best. To be sovereign. To stand on your own. To follow nobody. You're here to create that portal, that shift in time. To heal. You're here to heal. Absorbing what's not yours. You're here to change the energy shift. To awaken others. To seeing the reflection. Absorbing what's not yours. You're here to show others how to heal. And to come back to yourself. Come back to your true, authentic self. You're showing others how to be them. And how to, that it's okay to be yourself. This is all, and this card came out. I have some cards that I made. This is one of the, I did all the houses. So this is the third house in Gemini. Oh my gosh. It's funny that I said to do a Gemini reading and I didn't even think about this, to be honest. So third house, communication, mutable. You're here to transform the energy. It was time for the shift. It was time to switch things up. Fast air energy. Coming to reveal information. To connect. And show others that it's okay to be themselves. And there is something that is needed. They need to be themselves for this awakening. You're actually helping humanity. So it's not time to follow in the footsteps of what we see on TV, all the fakeness, all of the stuff that portrays an image that is not authentic and absorbing. It's like you see this looking in the mirror and having to be somebody else, and it's not seeing who you are. She can't see who she is. Being completely deluded in material, not who you truly are. You came here to show that it's beautiful to be yourself, to connect with yourself, to come back to your true your energy, to let your energy flow. And it's Aquarius season right now. Pluto is in Aquarius, and that is really revealing that hidden dark shadow that we maybe put in the back seat, and we didn't want to see who we are. We wanted to really dress ourselves up to be somebody else. And this is who you are, to show others that no, it is beautiful who you are. That was all an illusion. To awaken, time to awaken. The vision is you. So the life lesson, what you came here to learn, the cosmic heart, how to heal the heart, devotion, potency, make your life a moving prayer. So you came here to learn being more grateful, being more patient. Came here to learn that life is constantly moving and you need to choose your battles. And then sometimes you need to stand down with this prayer. I feel like it's all about the inner work, not the outer. So I feel like you came here to learn how to be devoted to that silent energy. And there's something so beautiful about not reacting to others. You came here to learn how to make the moves and show others how beautiful and how potent their energy is. When they learn and they see how everything that they need is on the inside, to love themselves and to let go of anything that was harboring, not allowing you to move forward. You're learning the lessons of letting go of the pain, and you got the love. Didn't I? When I cut the deck, okay, this one came back. So this one is in current obstacle. You got the love. And this is a Gemini card. Whoa. This is all about balancing the dark and the light, the yin and the yang. Really focusing on bringing yourself back to yourself, bringing you back to you, getting out of all the other energy. Know that life is a prayer, and you're meant to just dive deep into all the energy and take in all the positive and then throw out all the negative and learn and take those negatives as redirection. So the thing that's challenging you the most is codependency and boundaries, which I think I already said that. And I read that one already. Relationships. So right now I feel like relationships, connections, balance, balancing love, letting go and knowing when to let go. Even if you love somebody, sometimes you have to let them go, right? And that allows their transformation to begin as well. So challenging is the boundaries. The awakening is also, that's what shows you everything that needs to transform. So I feel like there is a lot going on in the headspace when you have an awakening, because you're being activated to the truth. Your soul is calling. What your soul is calling you towards, Gemini, cracked open. I want you to get out of this codependency not having boundaries. It wants you to, your soul is calling you to allow yourself to hit that rock bottom. Allow yourself to accept that what has happened so that you can have a rebirth. Surrender to the alchemy of life. Yeah, what goes down must come back up. So keeping yourself in a 9 of Swords, that anxiety, sleepless nights, not wanting to let go because you think is your, but you think you're meant to allow your heart to be free and not to harbor any pain or people that cause you pain. Know your boundaries are very important. So allow yourself to be your own guide. Your soul is calling you towards letting go of holding on to that one last step before the bottom and just allow yourself to surrender. And when something ends, there is a new beginning. So know that pain will turn into transformation into love. It'll turn into an understanding. It turns into this energetic sovereign, being sovereignty. I can't say that. Being sovereign and being your true self, not holding on to anybody or situations, or just being free and being clear in what you deserve, and know that it's time to surrender, because the alchemy, something's transforming right now. Something's being cracked open. It's like that cosmic egg, and it's ready now with the snake wrapped around it, the transformation, shedding the skin, and when you surrender to what needs to happen, the universe opens up another portal that you didn't see. So life is moving fast, and life is like a prayer. Allow it to take you there. All right, Gemini, I think I'm going to do, what do I want to do? I'm going to do, I just want to see this cracked open because this is your soul calling. Can you please show me this cracked open for Gemini? Sun, Moon, and Rising. I'm going to break it all down. What is being cracked open, please? What's being cracked open for Gemini? Wow. Oh, purpose. 3 of Wands. It's like you're looking right about to move, right about to make these bold moves. You're ready to move across these waters. And this calm water, you can't see the what's on the other side yet. But you're going, you're moving, you're taking action. You're just about to take 1 foot into this new territory, knowing that you feel this calmness, the calm in the water. You feel this pull. You feel passionate. You feel like this adventure is very purposeful, and you feel like you have a purpose. So trust that you have this fire to desire. It's like you're coming out of that time of conflict where you're back and forth. I feel like this conflict within yourself, especially with that in that in your mind kind of energy, that Gemini mind, back and forth, thinking too much. Get out of your mind. It's keeping you stuck. Okay? Too many thoughts. You're thinking about too much. You're being pulled for purpose because you've had a spiritual awakening. This blue flame activation, spontaneous awakening. And then we have the Hermit, Virgo, where this is your inner calling. This is going into doing that work, the inner work, and coming out with the light. And on the bottom, the Empress, wow, divine feminine cycles. This is all about rebirth, always pregnant, always birthing new cycles, always growing, transforming, balance, harmony. That's amazing. Yeah, and you are moving into calm waters. You're moving into calm waters that is going to bring out this new way of building opportunities that are, we have the 2 3s. The Empress is a 3, and 3 of Pentacles is a 3, and I saw the Chariot. It's like you've had this victory, and you had the battles, you've seen the light, you've seen the dark, and it's like you had a victory, and you're looking back while you're on this chariot, and you're looking back at all your accomplishments, a success, and it's like you're reaching the top. You're able to get out of whatever conflict, whatever challenges were holding you back, and it's a lot of Wands. Pentacles. Yeah, so this is growth, transformation, purpose. You are leading your own life. You're creating cycles with these 3s. 3, house 3. We have the 3 of Wands. We have the Empress. And we have the, oh my gosh. Okay, 3 of Wands, Empress, divine cycles, 3 of Pentacles. Working together, building these cycles that are going to grow, success, abundance. You know, after you're using the cycles of the moon, the sun, and the earth, and you're allowing it to guide you into calmer waters. Even though you may be kind of looking down right now because you don't know where you're going, you can't see land, right? You're still doing that inner work, but trust that your light is shining. Your light is shining, and you are opening your heart. You're cracking open, and if you've already gone through a hard time, or it's happening right now, trust that something is beautiful is being awoken within you. The strength and the 7 of Pentacles. Yeah, you're awakening the inner beast within, and you're patiently waking it. It's like you're walking by and you almost have this calmness, right? You're larger than life energy, yet soft and calm, and it's strength. It's Sun, it's Leo, it's self. You're cracking open, and you're seeing the inner beast, that you truly are stronger and wiser than you ever before. And all these energies that you've had to absorb and transform with the Alchemist, it has created this strong, confident, beautiful energy here for the alchemy of life, all right? Until next time, Gemini, like and subscribe. Bye.